Oh, look at you advertising knickknacks here. Move them off the table.
Who me advertising? You put them there.
No,
I like how the brick separators look like knickknacks that have fallen out of the back.
There's a little egg as well, all on colour. I didn't put them there. I passed them to you, and you put them there. I'll have them there. So don't start with me. Right. Okay. Good afternoon. Good evening. No, definitely good evening. Hello, everybody. We are here. We have made it on time. I'm so tired. Okay, let's say hello to people. Put it on not top chat, please. Top chat.
Oh, I moved it over to live chat.
Yeah, and then it failed.
Crazy stuff.
Okay. I don't understand why that microphone is not facing me, because clearly my voice is the most important. Okay, so Gordon's here first. He says, who's going to build each floor? I mean, Ian, you didn't want to build, so I'm going to build.
Okay.
We have ordered takeaway.
We have.
And
That's
it
exciting.
said it'll get here about 9:15. So this may be a chill, chat and eat stream.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but we're starving.
Definitely not waiting after the stream ends to eat.
No. And we did very much have a good time at Steam. Minifico was in next. Oh, he's still in another stream, so how's he doing now?
These crazy people who can multitask.
Oh no, straight in, moan. Don't moan! Sea Shanty, I forgot that elves existed. Who is Sea Shanty? Welcome, Sea Shanty. Did we get a cheeky Nando's? We did not get a cheeky Nando's, we got Chinese, so. Monarch is here, he's got home okay, which is good. Minifig Nick, who we met yesterday, it was lovely to meet you. Yeah. Welcome in. We're tired, but it was good. Yeah, exactly. It's always tiring after a show, but it's worth it because it's fun. Oldendorf says, Monarch, Gaz, Carrie, Ian. Simon Moss is here. Hey, and good evening. Welcome. Chinese is the greatest of all time. I will not disagree with you. All takeaway is the greatest. Whatever we're eating is the greatest of all time. I literally think that none of us will care what you do in stream. That's not why we're here. Yeah, as well.
I think there's some stuff there are limits you care about. Yeah,
that we would probably should not do some of those things.
Like wearing inflatable breasts.
Oh, hang on. No, we did that. We did that. Yeah, we did do that. Gallipoli. What's Gallipoli? Is it a place? Long time no see. Yeah. I've never heard anyone start that. I've heard long time no see, but I've never heard Gallipoli.
But it rhymes.
Yeah, it does.
That works.
My baby crocodile's piece snapped in half. Oh no! Snap. Sorry. I'm not laughing at the fact that happened.
It is what crocodiles are meant to do, isn't it? They are meant to snap.
We're the brick Bods. Yeah, Steam was definitely a hit. Yeah, it was really. That was the first show we displayed at last year, and we had no idea whether it was the best show kind of thing. But I think for us, it really does feel like the best show. And we've done Brickcast. You like the Black Country Brick Show, and I also do really like the Black Country Brick Show. But I just feel the interaction at this one is off the charts. I really enjoy the Black Country Brick Show because the atmosphere is awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think the public
interaction... I think, so we have a slightly... So this is our second year doing Steam.
Yep.
And it was again our second year of not being in the main hall.
Yeah.
So
it's a different.
You do get a slightly different atmosphere from that. How Steam works. Obviously, you've heard Gaz talk about this, but some people might not have been listening to Gaz talk about it in previous streams. So we'll go over it again. But you kind of go in, you walk through this long room which has some Lego in it. You come out of that, and there's a little bit of Lego after that, and then you turn around, go past some big trains, and then you head down towards the hall. There's a few more sets on the way. So we were in that kind of far corner.
Yeah.
And it means that you get... So tickets are sold based on time slots. So like you can buy a 10 o'clock ticket, and then everyone's there waiting for 10 o'clock to go through. And so you get bursts of people coming through. And then it'll go quiet.
Yeah, and so I guess in the hall you don't really get the quiet.
Yeah, you can have that constant...
People can take lots of different routes, and therefore it's not much of a flow.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice place to be where we are.
Yes.
And it was lovely this year to have some buddies to hang out with as well. I mean, they hung out with us last year, but this time they had like stuff to show other people as well, which is good. And we got to play with their mocks when they weren't looking, and just
we would never do that.
No, we would never. We just have a right laugh. It's so much fun. So it's more of a social occasion as well. But I don't know what it is about the kids that go there. They're very good at chatting to you about your stuff, and so I think that's what makes it. They are really interested and they're really talkative, and I really love that interaction, and the little faces they pull, like, wow, and it is great. So yeah, Sea Shanty says, who else here has the original dog piece? I don't know what the original dog piece looked like. Oh, hang on, Gallipoli was a correction. What was it meant to be? Wait, you missed the song intro. We've already done that bit. No
Greg's
clue
here.
what autocorrect is. They're just like, well, we're just going to add Gallipoli on the front of your thing. Welcome in, Greg. I sent Greg a message going, I got you a present, and then sent him a picture of the present, and he's like, oh, get me some. I'm like, I already did get you some. Like, literally, this is for you. I was so excited when I saw it. I queued for ages because the guy who was selling them was chatting to someone else, and he just went, in the nicest possible way, he went on and on and on, and I'm like, I could see from the table that he might only have one left, and I'm like, I'm not letting this opportunity pass, I'm going to get this. And so I stood, I think I was there for like 5-10 minutes, just stand there listening to this conversation. I think it's nice when shows have different feels to them. Yeah, exactly. And you go to some shows for other things. It's like the Bristol show that we went to. One of the guys like, I'm not going to go to that because it's just too crowded. And then we mentioned to him, oh, actually they've reduced the number of people displaying, so it's not as crowded. He's like, oh, if I'd known that, then I might have gone.
Yeah.
So it is interesting. It's my rubbish trolley that stopped suddenly when it hit the gravel and a car went, oh, is that what you were looking for when we were leaving? You looked like you were looking for something. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh. Well, crocodiles are replaceable, so we should be okay. Yeah, it was a shame you missed it at Red Carnage. You would have enjoyed the show, I'm sure. But, you know, if you're working, you're working. Got to make money somehow.
Otherwise you can't buy the Lego.
Exactly. Or just get a husband like this.
You just tried to offload me onto other people now.
Don't,
Is that what you're saying?
My husband. He's my bankroller. I need someone else. No. I have £135 in my account. Time to go on a Lego shopping spree. Yeah, do it. 40% off. Cheeky discount. Nice.
It's not bad.
Hi, King Oldenburg. Great to see you today. Autocorrect. Is there a method to placement, like first timers? So last year we were in this, like in the place we just said, and they came around and were like, we don't understand how you're here because we always put all the first timers in the hall so we can look after them. And we're like, we're definitely a first timer, but we're okay over here. Don't worry, because we've got each other. Yeah. I feel like I did something wrong there.
I feel you did something wrong there as well.
It's like, you see this? 1, 2, 3, and the other one's gone the wrong way around. We'll fix that. It's fine. And so, yeah, I guess it was Gaz's and Monarch's first time, but we said, can you maybe like make sure they're near us and we'll look after them. So it was fine. Yeah. Because we do silly things at the shows. So I think it was like 11 o'clock, and the show started at 10. Before I was informed by a member of the public, why have you got a TARDIS in your mind? I'm like, do I? And I'm like, I genuinely didn't believe it. Oh yeah, no, I do. And so then revenge was sought. So things just get passed around the rocks, and it's really funny. This morning we came in, there was a massive chicken, and in fact, that chicken was the highlight of most people's days. As they're walking past the mock, they're like, giant chicken!
So what we had, because we've not shown off our mock to people, because Steam was its debut, and so
it'll be revealed soon.
Yeah, but basically you've got kind of from the front, you've got these like you've got some water and then some land, and then it goes up into a hill and a mountain. So on the side of the build, basically you could see into the hill, and we put like a crystal cave in there, and so that's where we put the chicken. And so it meant people kind of walked past the mock, and if they turned to look back at it, that's when they'd spot the chicken. Yeah.
It looked like the chicken was then guarding the cave, and maybe it was like supersized because it had been eating the crystals or something. There was some sort of magic involved. It went really well. The kids loved it, so that's what we like. Oh! Everyone is talking. It's nice. We like talking. I have several passionate friends, fans chat. Yeah, Monarch had some lovely people come up and say, "You inspired me to do stuff," and I was like, "That's so lovely to hear. It really is so lovely."
But we was talking on the way back because you said that you think it's a lot more chatty. I think the museum ones, you get a slightly different audience coming, so you do get the people who are more chatty for some reason. So we've seen that at this one. We saw it at Southampton, where there weren't that many people at the Southampton one compared to this, but you still had some decent chats with people. So I think there's a slight difference, and I don't know really why.
Well, because I think AFOLs, no offence people, are a little bit socially awkward, and therefore you don't get those chats. Whereas kids love Lego, and they are also keen to talk about their love Lego.
There's a higher percentage of families turning up to the museum ones.
Yeah, so it is different. Yeah. It's nice though. So Steam for me is one of my favourites. But then I've enjoyed them all. I think Sea City, maybe because we had the kids, was a bit more stressful, and because it was a smaller show. But they were all. So what did we display? We displayed an elves mock. It will definitely. I'm gonna do the I've got like a load of like making the mock kind of footage, but I think I'm gonna do the show roundup first, so you can see all of the stuff that was at the show, and then I'll say right, next week we'll go through like our journey to displaying kind of thing. You're at men's. What is Polar Bricks on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have several passionate friends fans. Yeah, sometimes it depends on the show, but they do try to put first timers with veterans for support. Yeah. Now then, I got L set, so I blame both Brickbottom and Art for it. I blame Gaz for the TARDIS, and I blame Family Brick for Lord of the Rings' Mirkwood Elf Army. Yeah, clearly you were influenced heavily. Minifiku. I saw that set, but I managed to avoid it. I love the show. It's a trail of lovely Lego loveliness, and at the end of the trail you get to spend all your hard-earned cash. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, can you start again with the chat I missed? Sure, okay. So the first thing was Gordon. My thing like just jumped, so now I have to scroll back up, but it's not good. I wish there was a way to scroll like with a button so I didn't mess it up.
No.
There isn't. Maybe there is. No, there's not. Who was next? So Tech is here. Welcome. I want to know everything. It was such a good show, Tech. You did miss out on a good show, but I'm sure you had all the best baby cuddles and things, so totally worth it. It was a hobbity one. Didn't pay too much attention. Okay. Oh, the Goss was missed. Goss? Was there Goss? There was totally Goss. It was our first time, and they were gentle with us. Yeah. Some of the Goss made it into the private chat, so you probably saw some of that. Turns out I have no filter, and I don't think things through.
That's true.
Oh God, it's not good. Okay, the main hall got so busy. I think that's the thing, because people end up in the main hall and you get a lot at once kind of thing, and they can go anywhere they like. Yes, okay, introverted would be a better term to use than rather than socially, but I think there's some people who are introverted and there are also some people who are socially awkward. I don't know, what's the difference? Introverted means that they're reluctant to chat, whereas socially awkward is they're not really sure how to chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
Maybe.
But yeah, you're right. That's probably a nicer way of saying that. Oh God, I can't do this. Keep scrolling and failing. Catch up with the chat, Ian. This is why you should just start at the bottom, and then you don't have to. She should be called Ash. She caught the wall. That's what's saying about Stephanie. Yeah. He'll be here later. He's with his daughter right now. Who will be here later?
Tech Spirit.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Is everyone excited about the next year's modular set? Yes. We'll come back to that. I'm going to park that and just catch up with the chat, and then we'll talk about the modular. How's Paige and baby? I've had some good cuddles to do. Yeah, good. I want baby cuddles. I love babies. How about socially introverted? That works. I would have loved to, but we had a midwife appointment today and a lot of visitors yesterday. We're great, thanks. Woohoo! She's in the chat. Is baby watching my stream? That's awesome. Hello, baby. There's a bar on the side of chat to scroll. I know, but I try and scroll down and then it just jumps because it hates me.
The bar on the studio view when you're streaming, it's not a very good way of doing it.
Right, did I catch up?
Can you pop out the chat?
I don't know. Let's try that.
I'll give you a better bar.
Pop out chat. Oh, that is a better. Is it a better bar? She's asleep, but she's certainly listening. Okay, everyone, PG, 2 day old, no, 1 week old. We've got to keep it parental guidance. There was.
Some people just miss me, Tech. That's the problem. Even when they've not met me.
Where does it say? What were you reading? Oh, she cries when Ian talks. How odd. That's not on my chat. Maybe it's not a good idea to pop out of the chat. I would just pay attention to the chat here. Right, modular. Shall we talk about the modular? I mean, we don't have much to go on, other than we think it's going to be a museum, and it's going to be larger than 16 by 16, which is a shame because that's what Ian always likes to say.
32 by 32,
that's
you
the
mean?
one, yeah. Oh, late, tired. Parental guidance, yes, I've heard of that. We're not very good at that PG thing. So you were designing us a museum because you got the Lego Ideas fossil set, didn't you?
Yes.
And you really liked it and you wanted it in the city. And you're like, how do you get it in the city? Put it in a museum. So I don't remember how far you got, but I remember it had like an outdoor walkway thing and it just sounded really nice. So I am keen to, like, I want that one, but then I also definitely want this one as well. So we can't really have two museums.
No, that's okay.
Is this something you'd want
I mean,
to
be fair,
finish
it's
doing?
Tech's fault that it never got finished.
Why?
Could have kept up with mockumentary.
Okay.
Because that's when it started. It started when we were watching mockumentary.
Yeah. I don't think you can blame Tech for your failings.
I can blame Tech.
You can't blame Tech for your failings.
Yeah.
Like, you could easily set aside the time every week to do your mocking, and you don't need someone there.
Where's this?
It's not like
time
they even
magically
interacted.
come for?
Well, the time that you were doing, watching the chat. I don't know. Just because it wasn't on didn't mean you didn't have. I don't know. Don't blame Tech. It's not his fault. Oh, hang on. People are saying congratulations. Did people not know that Tech had his baby? Was it this week then? Has it been since? Oh yeah, it probably has been. It was like Wednesday, wasn't it?
I've lost track of days.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like Wednesday. Yes, official congratulations from the Brickpods.
Wasn't it Tuesday?
Maybe.
Because we'd got to the finale of
Only Murders
in the Building, and then we couldn't watch it because of text news.
Yeah. So
and then I think on the Wednesday we couldn't watch it because Gaz was streaming.
Oh yes.
So
yeah,
we somehow managed to fit it in whilst also doing the mock. Was it late on Thursday night?
We want to know how it ends. So frustrating. So yeah, it was right. I would have got the Phantom 2, but I got a non-Star Wars set that has retired and couldn't pay that amount twice. Yes, you did.
You were worried about that, weren't you?
What do you mean?
Because
I didn't know they'd gone back this morning to get it, and it wasn't there.
Because we'd seen the set.
Don't ruin the set.
I'm not going to. But we'd seen the set Saturday evening, but we think the seller had already gone home.
Yeah, so we didn't manage to get it.
And so then it's like, well, what if it goes? And so then Sunday morning, and it wasn't there. And you're like, oh no, maybe they've missed it.
No, it was later on in the day, so I didn't know whether they had gone back. They did have a Zeb yesterday for £100, but that had gone by the time, and that's probably fair. How much were they asking for the Phantom 2? Oh, good question. He's the best. Oh, who's the best?
Me. Why is she talking about me?
It's nice to have you both on the stream though.
Yes.
It's good that your baby is treating you well enough that you can have some time to watch streams. I remember the first few weeks, it's the nights that are hard.
Well, I think the first few weeks are fine. It's then when I had to go back to work and suddenly I couldn't do the nights. That's when it got hard.
Well, I don't know. You still did the nights.
I did. I was just exhausted the whole time. Just continue to this day, really.
Yeah. No, the kids are fine now.
They are.
The thing is, you get to the point where you actually get used to having the sleep back, and then they get sick, and then it's awful.
Yeah.
So avoid the sickness, which is impossible when they go to school / nursery. Any of those things always bring the germs, which is not ideal. But yeah, I'm excited about the modular. I think it will probably be good. They said there's a dinosaur on the bottom, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then some other. There's some like Lego stuff on the top, like historical.
There's some Lego on a Lego building.
As in. So the bottom layer, I think I heard was a dinosaur. Then the next one was maybe something else, spacey maybe or something, and then the like Lego history type stuff.
Right.
On the top.
Okay.
So like all like Easter egg type things. That's what I heard, but I don't know. You know, I don't always listen. I'm running on all love at the moment. Yeah, that is good. Have you had a chance to catch up on some sleep?
I think that might be food.
Oh, how did you hear that? 195, not too bad price though. Thought interesting to see if it increases again. I did not cheat on the spot the minifigure in your build. I did not ask for help. You offered help. And Ian said, you said that I won. I definitely won. Food has arrived. Yum, 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 yum. So this is where we're going to just chomp. I said to Ian, you can't eat all of your food and make me talk. We've got to take it in shifts. So that was fun. We had such a lot of fun. Olden Door Spelled was great. So much detail in there, and I always love it when there's a find the minifig or find the things part. There were so many good things at Steam. I will do a full video. I'm pretty sure I got everyone's stuff, but it's so hard to remember. You just sort of get on, and you're like, no. I found the skeleton horse. There was like loads of them, wasn't there? Well, still, you told me I won, so I'm going with I won. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want a noisy entrance into the room?
Sure.
Cool. Alright, let me just finish this and then I can... I want to eat the food. I'm so hungry. What is everyone else eating today so far? What have we got?
We've got some food that we don't know what it is, because that's always fun.
What do you mean we don't know what it is?
The things that we don't know what they are.
Oh yeah. So on our Chinese menu there was a thing called chicken croquettes, I think, which you expect to be like tubular, like potato croquettes.
Yes.
They're not like that at all. They're more like samosas.
Well, we definitely don't get what's on the menu, because on the menu it says 2 chicken croquettes.
And we get like 6.
We get 8. I think Chinese samosas is basically what they are. They're definitely not chicken croquettes.
They're definitely not chicken croquettes. It's very strange. The story in KO's build was very...
toast.
I did. I fancied it. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just... you don't have to eat them.
That's okay.
Or more for me. Nothing. Waiting for pizza. Oh, pizza to defrost. Yeah. Chicken cupcakes. No, croquettes. Can you imagine a chicken cupcake? That'd be weird. Might want the thing to get for these. Just Mad Lib is here. Welcome, welcome. We're just having Chinese takeaway on stream, as you do.
So this might be more noisy than opening Legos.
Yeah. Did you bring knives and forks? You did.
Of course I brought knives and forks. I'm not silly.
We're really hungry people, so don't judge us for the amount of food we're about to consume. Because it's Chinese and you can see that, right?
Yeah.
Put the bin outside. I don't know why you're passing me back. You told me that I won. You can't take it back.
Yeah, but that's
now.
only because it's scared of you.
I'm not scary. I'm lovely.
Terrifying.
You're touching things with your fingers, which means you can't touch the Lego now. What was your highlight of Steam, Ian?
Highlight of Steam?
Yeah, what was your best bit?
The coronation chicken sandwiches were good.
You really enjoyed them?
They were good, yeah.
Okay. Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing
What?
to see here. Nothing to see here. I got an extra one.
Shocking.
I'm cooking, could eat a scabby horse. I mean, is that just a you phrase or is that an everyone phrase? Is this mukbang? Is this it's a I don't know what's it's good is what it is. I cannot cook it from frozen according to the box. What? Put it in the oven, it'll be fine. No, don't take my cooking advice. Probably best not to. I
mean, to be fair, if it's like a margarita pizza, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's not going to taste nice.
Yeah. Well, that would be sad though, if you're waiting for your pizza and then it doesn't taste good. We went to Wagamama's yesterday, didn't we? and it was delicious. Is that hot by any chance? Yeah, you probably shouldn't put it all in your mouth at once.
That was too much of a hot thing to put in my mouth at once, yeah.
I'm going for small mouthfuls so I can still talk, because I'm smart. Oh, my favourite dish is Szechuan garlic chicken. I can't say Szechuan without doing the Szechuan. I don't know how to do it. Because otherwise it just sounds like Szechuan, and it's not.
Okay.
Can you say it?
Szechuan?
Szechuan. You have to do the voice. I've just eaten and now I'm hungry again. Don't look at our food. So if I just take you through it, we've got sesame prawn toast over here, the weird chicken things that we don't know what they are, and then a nice pancake roll as well. And I like a pancake roll rather than a
spring roll.
A spring roll, although I think we've got spring rolls as well. Thinking about it.
I don't see them.
We've got prawn crackers. Oh, maybe I ordered the wrong thing. That's fine. You don't want to cook the frozen cheese on pizza as it makes a soggy cheese. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. I'll see how you got the sauce out and now you're all over there.
That's how it works.
Ian's starving. So Ian and food mean he has to have them, like straight away. So when we got back from Steam, we dumped all the stuff in the house, didn't we? There was quite a lot of it, and then we had to go and pick up our kids and our chicken. We had some interesting stuff over the weekend with the chicken, because we got back to the hotel last night, and I thought I'll just double check on the chickens that were home, because I knew the sick chicken was fine because it was with my mum, and she would have said if there was something wrong or something. And so I thought I'll just check on the ones at home, and I'm scrolling through like all the events. I haven't unpacked the car. Quick, get out there! And it takes like time, like pictures. I can't see much more than just the pictures. And there's this one picture of a cat's face right up on the camera, and I'm like, sorry, what? Because
so this is the camera looking into a coop. So we have two cameras. One goes into the coop and one goes into the run. So yeah, there was a cat's face pressed up against the camera in the coop. Just slightly worrying.
Yeah, you seemed far too chill, whereas I'm like, oh my god, I've got to check the other camera to see if the chickens are still alive. And then on the other camera we saw how the cat got. We assume how it got in because we saw it come out.
Yeah.
Of the thing.
So basically, there's a tree that goes through the chicken run, and it's managing to climb up the tree. The chicken wire obviously isn't going close enough to the tree in order to stop it.
So I was livid with this cat, and this is the same cat that I've been throwing things at to get it to go away. And I don't know if it just wants to make friends with the chickens or not. But I don't want it to make friends with the chickens because one day the chickens might look too tasty. I mean, this cat has eaten a pigeon in our garden as well. So I'm a bit concerned. So all of today I was a lot more anxious about the chickens. But they're tucked up in bed now, so they seem okay. But it's just stressful. And it wasn't a good way to end the day yesterday. Like lying in bed going, oh no, my chickens. But then you started snoring, and I don't know, something about your snoring is enough to send me to sleep. So, no, it's not. I was tired enough to ignore it. Yeah. My favourite dish is the one with my dinner on it. Yeah, I agree. I've got to wait until I get in my Lego room finished repair so I can start building all the Lego haul I built today. Yeah.
We did okay. We didn't buy too much.
We spent about £100. Which isn't actually too bad. And I got so much free stuff. I kept like just being really excited about stuff, and people were like, oh yeah, just have it. Yeah. Turns out, just a very nice person. People want to give me gifts. They're lovely polar bricks. They bought me an elves poly bag that I haven't got, so I'm literally just looking for the one
poly
thing
bag
now.
away from completing.
Yeah. And I'm definitely going to keep it sealed, I think, the poly bag, because I've thrown away all of the elves boxes. They were... I wanted to keep them, but I don't keep boxes, and I just love the artwork on them. This week's haul video probably won't be this, because I batched a whole bunch of hauls, and I think I've still got another one left. So I'll concentrate on getting this video out. And we've been to 4 brick shows: Bournemouth, the 2 Gidcottons, Sea City, and then this one. And I haven't done a brick haul for any of those, so I'm going to do a big these are the shows things, because I can't remember what I got from which shows. So It's not easy. But Ian bought me a lovely birthday present, didn't you? So I probably won't
Don't know what
get
you're
that.
talking about.
He kept every time I bought something, Ian just stole it so that he could then give it to me for my birthday, which is mean because I know I want it now. But you're mean. Oh. Yeah. Nom.
Nom.
The deal was that you were meant to talk some so that I could eat. And
Was that the plan?
Yes. And look how much you've eaten versus how much I've eaten.
Wow. Not my fault you're slow at eating and like to chat.
I'm just polite.
So yeah, so we got to see Family Bricks there as well. It was his first time surveying, so he didn't take a full mock. He did part of the London AFOL's collab build where they did a big castle, and so you could...
I say giant.
A giant castle. And you could basically... It's a slightly weird system, but like the main guy who we've spoken to, and I can't remember the name of... Jonathan?
Gale? Maybe?
Yeah. He designed it all, and so there's like round turrets, so you could then pay to get the pieces for it and build that and take it, and then the wall section to do the same, and so they could basically do this massive wall all the way around it. And then on top of that, there were scenes inside and stuff, and so Matt, who is Family Bricks, he did some trees, which looked really cool, and they had little lights, like a little torchlit procession kind of thing of soldiers going down it, so it was really quite cool.
That was good.
Yeah, so he said that was a really nice way to first display, because when you display a mock, you are anxious about it, so you don't really want to leave it alone. Whereas when it's a collab one, there's enough people there that there's always going to be someone there, so you can walk around and see a lot more stuff.
You're right, that's a good way to start. Do not read what the minifigure said. Do not give him ideas.
Sounds like a
unacceptable. Sam's here. Even everyone, hopefully the steam didn't make the mocks difficult to look at. There was it was a lot cleaner than when we went to Didcot. There was soot everywhere. We always seem to end up in the really hot part of the buildings.
I think at Steam, no matter where you were at some part of the day, it was uncomfortably hot.
Okay.
You know, it just changed depending on crowds and
Unless
weather
you were
and
in the
stuff.
cellars bit.
Yeah, that's true.
The cellars bit
nice
was
and cool
all
to
like
hold.
bricks, and therefore it just felt so
Well,
cool.
the one wall is pretty much just a stone wall, so it stays cold the whole day.
That was good. Tech's now the authority on good dad jokes.
He's got time to practice, Tech. Don't worry. Unless there's something you want to tell us.
It's the switch overnight. Like I'm not a dad. I don't tell dad jokes. Oh look, I now have to tell dad jokes.
Yeah. And to be fair, that's what most of the NCT class is, isn't it? It's just teaching you how to tell decent dad jokes.
I don't remember that part of the NCT.
Do you not?
No. But like,
that was when we sent you all out the room.
Is it because I didn't really hear many dad jokes growing up that I find yours so funny? Because I love a dad joke.
I don't know.
Sounds like, oh my god, I'm not a dad. No. I'm definitely just a mum.
Which is why you suck at dad jokes.
Do I? I don't try and tell dad jokes. Do I?
I don't know. Probably not.
I just really enjoy a good dad joke. So, you know, it is what it is. I forgot that you were still eating. And I'm now eating too.
Oh dear.
I know. I just want to finish.
We're not very synchronised on this at all, are we?
No, look. Because we're talking to each other.
I know. That's the problem. What, are you excited that Sam has an announcement?
Does he actually?
No, I don't think he does.
Is he just messing with us? No, I put this down on my plate, which is dirty, and now I can't put it back that way. Oh, look. I'll put it there. Like a little coaster, built in.
There we go.
That was good. I don't know which I want to do more now. Build the set or build the food? Eat the food. So how was our food at the show? What did we eat? I went to the Cadbury's store. I actually remembered to go this time. And the Haribo shop. The Haribo shop, I feel, was a bit too far away. Like, if I have to walk to get my food, I'm not overly impressed. And then walk back as well. It's like just rude. And like, I think you could just buy the same stuff. I did, if we'd had more time, if we hadn't been waiting for a table, the fact that they had the Haribo pick-a-brick, essentially, you could get a tub. I would have done that in the sort of replacement for the pub cup experience. We were not in the main hall. We were in the same place we were last year, but slightly further round. So instead of ending where we were last year, it went over towards the other side as well.
Yeah. So we were further away from the main hall than we were last year.
Yeah.
Which, if you'd have been there last year, you would have gone, well, that's impossible. You are as far away from the main hall as you can get. But they extended it just to move us further away.
Yeah. That's how much they love us.
Yeah. So we had us, Minnie Picou and Monarch in that little section. Johanna and Ollie were in, like,
through the tunnel on the other side.
Yeah. The corridor through to us.
That's what I said. How do you stack your Haribos? And there wasn't a bit to fill. Like, it was a flat bottomed cup.
Okay.
But I guess you could just lick them as you're putting them in to stack them.
Yeah. And then Oldendorf was kind of in the corner of the main hall, and Matt, Family Vix, was over, because obviously it was a massive castle, so that was in kind of the middle of the main hall, and it was just huge.
Like he was saying, that when you're doing a collab build, yes, you can walk off, but you also have nowhere to sit to be near it, which is a bit of a shame.
Yes.
So that's hard work.
Yeah.
It was very clear that the box had to close on those. They were like,
that's it.
Don't be cheeky. But I was like, I haven't got time to stack a cup. So Frankie's here. Go empty the car, Frankie. I don't know. Is that his job? Whose job is it to empty the car?
I don't know.
I helped with emptying the car.
You did.
You have, like, the worst memory in the world, because, like, literally 2 days ago, because it was in the evening, we stacked that car up. And you can't even remember how you did it. I'm like, is this how I put it in the first time?
No.
No, it's not.
I knew it wasn't. Think it worked okay?
I can see less behind me than I could.
Yes.
I quite like seeing the cars behind me. It's quite useful.
Why?
Why?
Well, they're behind you. You don't care.
You kind of want to keep an eye on them.
Nah.
In case they do something silly. It was lovely seeing Johanna, and she was so nervous about doing the show, I think, because it is quite an effort.
Yes.
But I think she looked like she was enjoying herself.
Yeah.
She went home, didn't she, instead of staying for the meal, because I think she was
too exhausted.
Probably tired. And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I know we were definitely tired, because when we went last year, we stayed at the hotel that everyone was meant to be staying at, like the place where the social would be in the evening. They're like, "You coming down for a drink?" We're like, "No, we're going to sleep. We're so tired." There was definitely no staying up. Especially when you're meeting new people as well. It's just like, I do not have the energy for this interaction. But there was a Duplo city. It was so cool. I loved the Duplo city. Like, you won't let me have Duplo though, because you're mean.
No.
Yeah. I see you eyeing up that other bag there. You see how yours is finished and mine is not? Okay, so the baton is now yours. I think we are going to love Chicago. I think we're going to be exhausted, but enjoy it. I'm going to try. Is there like a map for the Chicago one? Because that's what I feel like we need, so that the people who want to film content can like start crossing things off. I've seen that one. The Duplo was great. Oldendorf, why are you banned from Chicago?
You don't want to know what you did in the theatre.
Oh. Different kind of Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, when we were sat here getting ready for the stream, I said to Ian, "Can you hear the Doctor Who theme tune?" Because I think I've heard it so much this weekend that it's now stuck in my ears.
It wasn't. It was, I don't know what it was, to be fair. It was the girls, we put music on for when they go to bed.
You sound like Doctor Who. I think it's listed as the builders though, but not as the mocks themselves. Okay. But at least I can, if I had a table out that I can just cross off as I go.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I should have taken a picture of, because I've taken a picture of the table layout after I'd done all my recording. I should have taken it at the start and then started crossing them off.
Yeah.
Stop eating. Read the chat. Out loud.
Oh, out loud? What? Shocking. Volovic says we need opinions. We all have opinions. I don't know what one. Oh, okay. Who's now asked the question? So we'll skip to the question and then come back. Where he says, should we register for Bricktastic or go for something smaller for our first show? The Sheffield in November.
Yeah.
That's a bit smaller. And you know, do that one and then still do Bricktastic. But I don't know if...
I say just go for it.
Yeah. Or just have a look around, see if you can find any smaller shows. Yeah. I would definitely say register for Bricktastic and then see if you can find a small show between now and then to go to. But then, yeah, we've heard going back up. So yeah, Tech saying that we can't have KO in Chicago. He'll be a liability.
Yeah, can't even cook a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Brick Hive. We understand that we were the featured stream, apparently. Oh, hello.
Were we? I thought we were going to be the featured stream.
But as in on today's Good Morning Brick World. That's the stream that's featured ready for next week. So thank you very much for that. I will go back and watch to see, because I don't know what that means. Like, how did they put our names up in lights? I want to see it.
Did they dress up as us?
That would be cool. I'm going to go with no. How do you dress up as us? Like, what would you need to wear?
I don't know. You need to wear a beard quite quickly.
For me?
Yeah.
Rude.
And then a slightly shorter one for me.
I would say definitely register for Bricktastic. Go big or go home.
That's interesting. We had, we talked to a lot of people, but we did talk to Kev from Bricktastic. And he was, I can't remember what was being said. I think the High Tea Toys was thinking about whether you should apply for Bricktastic. And he said people need to stop saying that they're applying for it. You're not applying for it, you are just registering. So if you want to go, tell them you want to go and you go.
Because they've got so much room to grow.
Yes.
That it'll be fine.
Yeah. So I think he was saying that they had about 4,000 square feet.
Last year,
and they're now up to 6,000, but they can go bigger.
Yeah.
They've not hit the kind of deadline for extending it. So the more people who go, the bigger they'll make it.
Trevor's here. Welcome, Trevor.
Hello.
Trevor was clearly in watching Brickbod video mode this morning because I saw the comments coming in, but obviously we were at the show, so I haven't replied to them. But I appreciate your comments, and I will get back to you.
At some point, we'll need to meet Trevor at a show. So Trevor,
that would be lovely to meet Trevor.
Go to a show that we're at. Which I can't remember exactly where I've got a feeling Trevor's kind of Midlands-ish. So Black Country Bricks.
I think his local Lego store is maybe Milton Keynes. I'm not 100% sure. And Milton Keynes is 2 gay overalls as well. We need to get them to go to Black Country Brick Show.
Yes.
Right. Sam would share KO, but he's already promised Rosie a room, or...
Who is Sam sharing with KO? I'm confused by this conversation.
Maybe you should scroll.
No, where's the fun in that? We'll just make it up.
Tech is a notorious snorer. I thought I was the other way round. Do it. Yes, I'm so excited. Polar Bricks, you won't regret it because it's such a great time, and being able to be behind the scenes is quite fun. It's exhausting, but it's really fun. So, yeah. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy.
Good.
Yummy. I have no idea what you're talking about. We will be finding out if Monarch snores later on, won't we? And he'll know. We've already told him we snore, so be
You
prepared.
do.
I don't. You snore. Am I really bad? Is it really loud? Sorry, Monarch. I'm so sorry.
It is when you fall asleep watching TV. Then you snore really loudly.
It's because I'm
When you're in
upright,
bed,
I
it's
guess.
less so.
Fab's here. Welcome.
Oh.
It's been a while since we've seen Fab. We don't need to ask you what you're going to eat today because we are currently eating on the stream because we're starving.
Mark claims he doesn't.
Doesn't snore? Okay, we'll let you know. Hocus Pocus stop motion is done, edited and ready for upload. When's it coming though? I'm so excited to see it. I'll be back in a sec, but I will listen. Okay, fine, fair enough. Is he off to do his pizza?
Maybe.
Pizza. Did Fab on this stream and we?
I thought I saw something about her streaming again. We're eating Chinese.
People.
So I've got satay chicken at the moment, and you've got chow mein of some form.
Can I just clarify? Is it not in America where you have to say you're eating Chinese food because they don't understand the concept of eating Chinese?
Yes.
Because they think you're then eating the people.
Yes. Because it's a weird thing that in America people might refer to Chinese people as just Chinese. So I'm going to meet Chinese, which makes no sense in the UK. You would always say a Chinese person. But so therefore we can use Chinese to mean the food and they can't. And it confuses things.
Oh, Friday the 13th is an upload date is great. How about 13 minutes past 1? Because on like a 24-hour clock, that's 13:13, isn't it?
Good plan.
Lady Rubik says, snoring is... welcome, by the way. Snoring is talking while sleeping. It's a secret language, no doubt about it. I love that idea. I'm just talking to you while I'm sleeping, you know?
Great.
Whereas
More stuff I need to listen
when your
to.
dad starts snoring, he's talking to himself because he always wakes up because he wants to listen. It's so funny, his dad. He's like... And then he looks around the room like someone's woken him up. It's like, yeah, that was you. Brooking with Friends is back. Awesome. I love that.
Gordon seems confused about my comment. So there was this big thing. A UK TikToker made a video talking about getting Chinese, and the amount of Americans who got really confused and said, no, you can't do that. You have to say that you're getting a Chinese takeaway or you're eating Chinese food. You can't just call it Chinese. And it's because when you say Chinese, you're talking about the people. I'm guessing it's going to depend on which part of America you're from. And you're from a part where they talk properly. And there are other people from parts where they don't. Well, guess, I don't know, Alabama, as a rough guess.
This is the thing, like, it's such a big country.
Yeah.
That you can generalise about Americans and be completely wrong.
Yeah.
Depending on who you're talking to. So this is why generalisations are bad. But then we all do it, don't we? 13:30. Oh, you can't schedule in seconds, otherwise that would be cool. Yeah. The 13th is the best, but Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I just think they're so much fun. People get really like freaked out about them, but
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's just silly. Mum.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gaz, what did you eat? Was it a scabby horse? Basil is here. Welcome.
Is it basil or basil?
Basil.
Yeah.
Basil.
Basil.
No. As an American, I've never heard that. Where I am, when you say you're getting Chinese, it does mean Chinese.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Basil. Basil sounds too close to basin. No, I don't know. Could be basil. But welcome. Let us know how you say it. I don't. It's always hard to like.
Yeah.
To you say it basil. They just type basil. Basil like basil brush, or basil like the weird way you say basil. So helpful, is it?
Yeah, that was amazingly helpful.
You know me. Okay, good. I'm glad that we can say we are having Chinese and it's not weird. It was just a spicy chicken, not a horse. Okay, fair enough. Spicy chicken. Oh. Fine. Oh. I like how it showed it in darkness.
Yeah, it tries to show it for a little bit.
So, Tom, we've been away all weekend. And we're only just home. And in fact, we haven't even had a chance to have dinner. Hence why we sat eating on the stream. And it's quite a weird thing to do. Be like, oh, I'm just going to put myself live on the internet and eat my food.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That is why the train is not working. And I'm very sorry. Also, I have to admit that I worked out what set you were building because the first picture you sent me may still have had the name on it. So I didn't work it out by actually looking at what you were building.
So you cheated is what you're saying?
I did. Sounds like a you problem. I want my train. It's really funny.
Let's have a look.
The thing is,
look, it's dark. They've gone home. They're not running.
We could, quite easily just run clips of them working. But that doesn't seem as fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, when we're up in... he was Basil 40. If we were in the Lego room streaming, which we sometimes do... yeah, none of the Americans will know what Basil Brush is.
Yeah.
Boom, boom! I could have gone... I'm a very honest person. That's me. Yeah, if we're up in the Lego room and you make something go and you don't hear it, that's going to be rubbish, isn't it? So we always try to make it live.
Yeah.
Even though we could...
And, with things like the LBP coaster, you get to guess as to whether people are going to plummet to their death or not. Well, it's just recording, so that'd be a lot less exciting, wouldn't it?
We'd have to have it randomised, one in every 5.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He does know who Basil 40 is in America, so... Boom, boom! Yeah. Is he a fox? Basil. He is a fox.
Yeah.
Not a squirrel.
Not a squirrel.
Squirrel! What was the name? Oh, yeah, I answered that one. Hello. My phone beeped.
Your phone beeped.
Who's sending me messages? Is it... Yeah, it's just school. It's not exciting. They're discussing the spelling words for the weekend. I know. How exciting.
Do we know what the words are?
Yes.
Have you got a copy of them this time?
And unearth. And I pointed out to Leah that she just needs to learn one and then extrapolate from there. All about teaching the tips on how to do less work. That's me. You need to be efficient.
Seems fair.
Yeah, using clips rather than a live feed would be shenanigans, but how would you know? Don't do South Coast trains. No, they're not. Which is the best train, people? Oh no, who just tried to go on the Disney train?
I'm confused. What? That's weird.
Yeah. What's gone wrong with the Brit?
I don't know.
I'm building the Monster Fighters house on the live stream. The first bag, as in the Monster Fighters Haunted House, best set ever. Is it the best set ever? It's up there with the rest of them. The first bag is a bunch of little fiddly builds and stickers. Oh yeah, I love that house. Absolutely love. Oh, Christmas tree! Just started to work on my next stop motion project for Christmas. Or which set? Oh, is it the Winter Village set for the year?
Surely that's too big. The amount of time is had to spend on the Hocus Pocus one.
That's quite a large set.
Yeah, it's the Winter Village one, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's about the same, I would say. You don't think?
Yeah, and didn't he start last year?
He started in July. He's literally just said that.
Yeah, last year, July.
No, not last year, July. Rude. Just don't listen to him, Trevor. You do what you want. Ah.
Charming.
Is that not how you eat noodles?
No. It's how you eat noodles. It's how you end up with so much mess down your top most of the time.
Nothing has been spilt so far?
So far.
Yeah, obviously so far. I'm not going to commit to not. I'm going to have maybe 2 more bites and then I think I might be done.
Okay.
Because then I can have lunch tomorrow.
You can.
I like a cold chow mein, I think so. I do heat it back up. We were going to do a tier list of the Doctor Who's, weren't we?
We did talk about that. Just to wind Gaz up.
What was our plan?
It was pretty much all of them would go in forgettable. Apart from Jodie, he would go in S tier. That's where we were planning on.
I don't think we should do that.
I think everyone would agree.
I'm not sure that's true.
Here's the Alpine Village set.
There you go. See? I do.
Crazy.
Not crazy.
It is.
Why?
The stop motion just takes so long.
But he enjoys it. There's a lot of things that take a long time. And it doesn't mean they're not worth doing. Just trying to work out how to get my plate out of the shop.
Okay.
It's not going to end badly, is it?
No, not at all. That doesn't look precariously balanced.
It's fine.
Mm.
Are you getting your balls out here?
I wasn't going to get my balls out.
You weren't going to get your balls out?
No, not on this stream.
On what stream? I genuinely want to know, are you getting your balls out?
I wasn't planning on it.
Are you going to eat them cold?
Yeah.
Oh, I want a hot ball. Can I have one ball before you decide?
Okay, let's have some balls.
Get the balls out. Come on, get the ball. I made the decision to stop eating mine, but I didn't make the... No, can you put it down so I can stab it without getting it all over my fingers? Thank you. Because I don't want to have to go wash my hands so I can play with the Lego. This is a ball, by the way. It's a pork ball. It's not.
Ball.
It's Ian's ball. Good. I used to do stop motion, but I had to stop because it does take a long time. It does if you stop. I guess if you get enjoyment out of it, it's fine. And Trevor's so good at it, so don't stop, Trevor. We like it. Right. That's a good ball.
Good.
Tasty. Oh. Juicy. Delicious. What's
Good.
wrong with you?
I'm glad you like my balls.
I do. Bit chewy.
Is one enough?
For now. Can I reserve the right to ask for more balls later?
Of course you can.
Cool. I am happy then.
Doesn't mean you'll get one.
Oh.
But you can ask.
Okay. Right, I think I'm full, so I'm okay to carry on building. What's your plan? Well, that was an interesting conversation, Sharpie. Yes, it was. Welcome in, TJ. What's everyone building this evening? Yes. What is? Can you move your disgusting dirty plate off the screen, please? If you're not going to eat your balls, then tidy up, please. We are back and we are streaming already. To be fair, Minifig Who, he was the first one back and streaming. I was quite impressed. He nearly fell off his chair. That would have been hilarious.
No, I stayed on the chair nearly fell over.
Are you back now, Family Bricks? How was the journey home? Because you had lots to contend with. Yeah, go empty that car. Just take us with you because we had you on when we were emptying the car, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
You were just walking across the road and we can hear everyone. It's like 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You be quiet. But we didn't want to miss the stream. Although we forgot to check it at the start, didn't we? We got halfway home and I'm like, oh, Greg's streaming, we need to watch it.
Well, no, that's not what you said. You said, oh, Gaz might be home and on, so now we should start watching. You didn't want to watch it until Gaz was there.
I'd just forgotten about it. I was chatting, trying to stay awake. And pardon me. Don't eat on stream. Maybe muted that. Is there a child? And yeah, you were starting to fall asleep, so that's why I wanted someone else to be keeping me awake, kind of thing. Aha, found. Doesn't Minifig Who live a stone's throw away? I mean, I'd say...
Was it about 45 minutes away, I think?
I'm still impressed that you were there, but I guess if you hadn't unpacked the car, that probably makes sense. Yeah, back long journey and debating about unpacking. I don't like leaving the Lego in the car for too long because I feel like the heat doesn't...
I think now it's okay. During the summer, then
you've got to get it in as quick as you can. Now I'm in, unpack the sack truck and then in pyjamas for food. Oh, pyjamas. So, we must remember pyjamas when we go to Manchester. Just...
Oh, okay.
What? No. You're like, oh, okay. So Ian this weekend has spent far too much time with Monarch, and I'm slightly concerned that there is a relationship brewing, and I'm not part of it, and I don't want to be part of it. If I'm honest, like, I just don't want you to be a part of it.
How we were is that we had us and Gaz kind of on one side, and then Monarch was opposite by himself, but he had 2 chairs. So every so often I'd just go over and sit there and we'd chat about the mark, we'd talk to the people.
And you did a fantastic job of making sure he was okay. I went over for a little bit, but I don't think he enjoyed my company as much as he enjoyed yours.
Well, obviously not.
So,
and then at one point Monarch went off to get lunch, and so I took over his stand, and then Paul, who was next to him, was also off, so I put on a pirate hat when taking over his stand, and I had Monarch's hat for when I was on his, and then James went to the loo, so he was on the other side, but he didn't have a hat to wear,
it was disappointing,
so I didn't get to wear anything when taking over his stand.
You had like a little empire over that side, didn't you? This is my side. Ian was good, and like you just were being silly over there. So at one point, you managed to send a small child over to Gaz and Frankie to tell them that their mock looked like it was Care Bears.
So yeah, this is great. So obviously, some people don't know who Doctor Who is.
Yeah.
And so a couple of times someone would walk up and go, "Oh, is this Harry Potter?" And you could see Frankie in particular kind of clenching when that happened. It's like, no. So I just said, so this kid had asked to take pictures, kind of the back of the mock, because you can see through, but you get better on the back. So he'd handed over the phone. He was taking pictures. And I went, well, can you do us a favour? When you go over to the Doctor Who one over there, can you go, "Oh, is this Care Bears?" Unfortunately, he didn't. He dobbed us in, apparently.
But that guy over there said, "I need to ask you if this is Care Bears." Which is, I mean, that's not wrong. Properly funny. So then they instantly knew that you were up to no good. Which, I mean, to be fair, everyone knows that.
True.
You are always up to no good. We watch you at other shows, see up to no good. So
it's just fun. We had a guy and 2 kids come over, and he's like, "Oh, you don't need to keep pointing," because he's worried about the kids reaching in to point at stuff. So you don't need to do that. You can just tell me. You can go, "Oh, look at the yellow dragon," and the kid went, "It's orange actually." So again, okay, just say, "Look at the orange dragon." So I went, "It's a fire lion actually." Yes.
I can't believe you did that. So rude. Have you not been through any like customer service training? I'm glad he did laugh.
Yeah.
I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah. There was one woman who had explained to Gaz and Frankie that she hadn't seen any Doctor Who. So this was on the Saturday. So we had a small TARDIS on ours because that's where it had been placed. So I went, "This is from the series where they went to the elves."
You are an absolute joker.
It was writing it down. It was like,
properly funny. But I mean, it is nice. It was a good show. It was a really good show. But you were very silly.
It's part of the fun.
But you spent more time over with Bernard than with me.
I spent a lot of time with you.
Yeah, on the way home he said, "He's just more interesting." No, you said, "It's nice to have a bit of variety.
Yeah,
we talk a lot," and then I pointed out that we did not talk a lot. He's like, "Well, for me it's a lot."
Yeah.
It's just like rude. I'm looking for some cherries. The TARDIS was visited. Yeah, it was visiting at that point. Yeah. We had TARDIS day 1, chicken day 2.
Yes.
And both of them were quite a nice draw for people to...
With the TARDIS, you did get some people saying, "Is this another Doctor Who, Mark?"
You're like, no, it's not.
But it's quite interesting when the TARDIS was over on Monarch's today.
Well,
sometimes...
I wouldn't know because I wasn't over with Monarch all of the day.
Did you not see him at all today? What kind of friend are you? Right.
I saw him today.
So they would get quite excited. Some people would get quite excited by the TARDIS. It's like, there's a big Doctor Who thing behind them, kind of thing. So, they'll get to that.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's before. Yeah, yes. That's quite cool. So you can preemptively tell them to get yourself excited for this one. Save yourself for the next one. I've got my little dragon house.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, you can come through here and go. Ba-da. People can't see that.
No, they can't.
There you go. Well, I've built some set. Go me! Oh, Minnie the Pooh is off to brave the car. Well done. You won't regret doing it tonight because otherwise you'll go off to work tomorrow and you'll be like, oh, I need to do the car, and you'll be annoyed with yourself. So it's the right thing to do.
Especially because it takes up a bit of space in the car, doesn't it? All those boxes.
Yeah, my mock is definitely not Lord of the Rings. It's lovely Lego elves. Quite a lot of people didn't know what Lego elves was.
Yeah.
But a lot of people really did. Like, one guy was like, oh, it was 2009, wasn't it? 19 even, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's when it went. And then quite a lot of the kids are like, we've got this. Do a bloody... Oh, Basil's back. Basil?
Basil.
Oh, we didn't work it out, did we?
No.
I'm going to call him Basil.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a good show. It was a really good show. Did you want to build something, or are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. What else have we done this week, apart from work on the mock?
Oh, that was it. Work on the mock. Then do the show.
Which is easier, Ian? Putting your mock on one big piece of shelf and just carrying it to the car, or packing it up really carefully into boxes?
I don't know.
Clearly, it's hard to tell in the long term because the next time we do it, we wouldn't be making it.
Yeah.
Like making all the boxes. The boxes are ready.
Mm.
I think that was stressful trying to find the boxes. So
we said we do need to buy a little trolley as well because that'll make it easier to get it to and from the car.
can you imagine if you can just get it in one go, not have to?
That I don't think that's possible. It's too tall a stack of boxes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you could.
But then you run the risk of like Oldendorf hitting gravel when it all falls off. And in fact, Monarch, he lost his on the way.
Yeah.
So is holding it actually a safer option? Did it hurt your arms doing it?
No.
So what's the point of the trolley then?
Just because then you could do it in fewer trips.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do it in.
But safety of the mock, is that not paramount?
Maybe.
I don't know. A butler would also make it easier. Well, did you not bring a butler with you? Is that not who that was? It's my butler. Can you imagine having a butler? Where do they live in your house with you?
Yeah, I think so.
But like in the servants' quarters.
Well, yes, obviously.
I don't have servant quarters.
No.
Who did I find out recently had a cellar?
I don't know.
No. Anyone on the stream have a cellar / basement? I feel like
it's unlikely to be someone in the UK. We don't really go in.
Well, I know you say that, but I feel like it was.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised. So I'm asking because I'm nosy. Yeah, because that would be cool. They bottle stuff.
Yeah, that's what butler does. They bottle.
I mean, what can they rebuttle? Rebuttal?
No.
Is that a different thing?
No, you need a rebuttler for that.
A rebuttler. Okay.
Yeah. See, Fab's got one.
Yeah, but I'm sure I heard someone who was in the UK say, "Oh, in the cellar." Is it Greg? Does Greg have a cellar? I don't know. I don't know.
It's a dungeon.
I live on the 12th floor. Our boiler is in the sub-basement. Our parking is on the basement level. No basement here, just crawl space. Crawl space sounds scary to me. Like, it's just the concept of it. Oh, I'm just going to go to the crawl space. Like,
I mean, we kind of have crawl space. You just can't access it.
Us?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Because we have suspended floors on the ground floor, so you can crawl under them.
Greg probably has a wine cellar, you know. There you go.
He does wine a lot, it's true. Normally about turrets on gunships or something.
Greg and his turrets. It's because we told him about it and then he's doing it more, isn't he?
Yes.
Because he thinks it's funny.
Which it is.
It is funny, yeah, every time. He talked about the turrets again. Oh, it's so funny.
I think the whole cellar basement thing, it just depends on the geology of where you live, doesn't it, as to whether it makes sense.
Geology? Is that the study of rocks, geology?
Yes. Because it's like Birmingham is one of the, well, it is the biggest city in the UK that doesn't have a metro system, and that's because the geology of Birmingham doesn't allow it.
Right.
It has lots and lots of different rock formations next to each other and has lots of earthquakes because of that.
Right.
But they're all very small earthquakes, but it would mean that you can't have an underground system there.
I've just pushed this really far in and I don't think I should have. That's what you... No, sorry. My former home's in East Hampton, New York, New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And Nantucket, Massachusetts. All had a... I'm guessing... I'm just making these up.
Yeah.
Maine?
There's a couple of MA ones, but yeah.
Maryland. I'm going Massachusetts.
I think Massachusetts. We'll go with that.
All had a full basement. It is scary. I had to run wires in the crawl space months ago. It was full of cobwebs and dust. I had to shower after. Yeah. Not good. In Florida, they typically don't have basements. Yeah, I think in like.
There you go, it was Massachusetts.
I'm so proud of me. Oh, maybe we can play that game. Like, give me a 2 code and see if I can guess what it is. So, when we used to both work at the same place, we would go for breakfast together with a group of our friends, and we would call it Tensies because it was at 10 o'clock. And we suddenly decided for some reason that we needed to make Tensies a bit more educational. So we do like pub quizzes and things. And then I think we spent like a month maybe learning like all the American states and stuff so we could be better at pub quizzes. So that is the only reason I know most of the states in America is because of that. And also we did the counties of UK, didn't we? AB, Alabama.
Must be.
Yeah, what other A's are there?
Well, there's Alaska.
Alaska. I can't do Alaska without thinking of the joke word. Alaska. Yeah, we're going to go... I don't mind if I'm called Basil or Basil. Okay, are you behind in the chat? Just so you know.
It's okay.
I'm going to call you Basil then. Geologist, is that a fan of the Rolling Stones or should that be archaeologist? Nice. I was cheating. Alberta, Canada. Oh, that's not fair. Maryland is MD and Maine is ME. Okay, there we go. But how do they decide which is which? Like, who made them up? Why did Maryland get to have Ma?
Alabama AL and Alaska AK.
Alabama's A. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think it was AB, so I was confused. But I couldn't think of anything else that would be AB. So Alberta in Canada, I don't know any of those. You're so mean. So mean.
Well, the Canadian ones are confusing, aren't they?
I don't know, are they?
Because there are some which sound like they should be 2 separate ones, but they've converged into one. So...
I don't know what you mean by that.
So it's something in Labrador.
Labrador?
I think it is.
Hang on, there's one called Labrador.
So there used to be one called Labrador, and it's now merged with another one, so it's something in Labrador.
As in their states?
Yeah.
And it's called Labrador.
Or provinces.
Provinces, okay. My school taught the names of the states as a song. It was pretty much listing the states in singing format. Yeah, the kids do a song for the continents, and it's actually a massively catchy song. We often sing it in the car. I'm tempted to sing it, but I won't. There is Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe. I just love Antarctica. And finally Australia. And then they have like little raps, and it's good. My name is Asia, and more than half of the world live here, but whatever. I won't do anymore. It's very catchy though, and it's consequently because we've got that song. Hayley already knows them all, and she hasn't even got to the year where she learns that yet. Yeah. So she's gonna have fun this year because I'm pretty sure it's this year she learns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When they started the postal code system, they started from the top right corner. Okay, so it's just a going along. That makes sense actually. Newfoundland. What's Newfoundland?
Is it Newfoundland and Labrador? Is the name of the province now?
It's a Newfoundland and I found the Labrador as well.
Yes, I found the land and the dog. How exciting!
Newfies are an interesting bunch. Oh, there you go. Canada uses US-style province codes and British-style zip postal codes. Yeah, our postal codes. Who made those up?
Yeah, our postal codes are ridiculous. They should be better.
Oh, I love the word Nantucket. I don't know why. Is it because it rhymes with? Okay. I hear Nantucket and I think Limerick. There was an old man from Nantucket, and then and then you're like, no, don't tell the rest of that. And I don't think you ever get to hear the rest of it because everyone always stops you before you get to the rude bit.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Have you never heard a limerick that has Nantucket? I can't say Nantucket. Wow. Oh, nearly done. Yeah, this is the problem of having so many boxes and so much awesome mockery. Mockery? That's what it's called. Look at my awesome mockery. I'm getting there, but I'm not so sure I can speak still. On the way home, I was like, Ian, can you just talk for a bit? Because I feel like I talk all day.
Yeah.
That limerick was originally clean. Yeah, not anymore. Didn't Tech once send me a limerick that was so bad that YouTube wouldn't even let me see it?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I think he did send it to me via private message. Who took it? I don't know.
I don't know in a while, but do we have poems working?
I don't know. You tell me.
Don't know.
Poem.
Don't know if the stream's working right. It has thrown an exception.
Oh. If the comment number is still 0, then anyone can be the hero. Make up a poem. Make sure that it's wholesome. That was a terrible rhyme, Ian.
Yes.
And you'll be more liked than De Niro. Yeah, that was one of your worst ones. There once was a man from Nantucket.
We'll try for a better one then.
Yeah, I want to hear Gordon's one. Apparently clean. Who takes a fan of Monkey Kid on eBay who will often bid. But if his collection keeps growing, the shelves will soon stop bowing. Even then, I doubt he'll get rich.
There you go.
That's not too bad. But I feel like you need the longer ones to be the first lines and the second lines, not the middle lines.
You're so critical of my poems.
Well, you've never written me a poem and you've written Tech loads, so I feel like that's the wrong way around. In fact, is it just Monarch that you like, or is it anyone that's not me? Nobody remembers the clean version, that's the thing. Lego YouTuber is Tech. He likes to look after his neck. So he wears his cap backwards, like he's into surfboards. This is terrible. Yeah. And doesn't look anything like Shrek.
There you go.
Oh, there was a man from Nantucket who had a leaky tan bucket. No one describes a bucket as tan bucket. That's a Lego thing. Oh, look, new elementary, tan bucket. Like, that's the only way that you would get that. And it would be dark tan bucket, I feel.
Well, at some point, we'll find a poem that's not about tech.
Really? I thought they were all about tech.
No, they're not all about tech.
Did you add extras?
I added some.
That you made up? No, they're all about tech.
Yeah.
There was a young lad called Tech about to go on quite a trek around London Hill Run, happily having some fun, and at the end he might be a wreck. I forgot that he did that.
Forgot that he did that?
Well, like, I don't know. Once you finished it, you finished it, haven't you?
That's enough poems for today.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've had enough. But can you write me a poem? Can you write a poem about me? On stream, right now. That's what I want you to do. Actually, I'm not sure I do. But I'm going to say yes. Go on, do it.
No.
There once was a lady called Carrie.
Who I had the misfortune to marry.
That was so rude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who I had the misfortune to marry.
It just sounded right.
No. I was expecting you to say, and something. I expected marry to be on there, but not the misfortune part. Oh my goodness, Ian, I feel like a little bit unloved. I'm not going to lie. Rickabix. You explain to Brickabix why she can't.
We were at a show. We got back late. Yeah. We don't have.
Yeah,
time.
You missed us eating our food. Look, this is our food. Ian hasn't tidied away his food. And then he was. Yeah, you were definitely on the sofa. That was so rude.
You asked for a poem.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to do a mean one.
Is that the point of limericks?
No. Well, like, I'm okay with a little bit of rudeness, but not a, oh, it was really unfortunate I had to marry this girl. Like, you didn't have to marry me. In fact, would you like a divorce? Was the show good? I feel like that's not the thing we're talking about now. I can't believe... Oh, I've just dropped the flour on the floor. Try this one. I mean... You're sending me some very clear signals. Like, oh, it must be hard to live in my shadow. Like, seriously, do you even want to be in this relationship? Would you like an out?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, yes, Kerry had a show yesterday. Tell us all about your show, Kerry, because we've already talked a lot about ours. We definitely had the bigger picture round, like the group picture than yours. But I like a smaller show. Smaller shows are good. And I think I heard something about a good haul. What did you get in your haul? We love a brick haul, don't we? Why am I holding this?
I don't know.
Oh, because I jumped ahead to a bit that I needed it. No. I haven't finished this one yet, so let's do that one first. Oh, I know. What a rude
Jumping ahead.
Jumping ahead. What did you display, Kerry? Was it your Great Hallmark?
Or the maze.
Oh, the maze. I forgot about the maze.
How did you forget about that? It's amazing.
Look, can I just clarify? On the way to Steam, I decided to test Ian on his knowledge of our membership. Because I feel like you lovely lot are so nice being members of our channel that it's important that he knows who they are. So we only have 11 members. That's not that many to remember. And yet he got stuck on the last one. And I won't say who it is because I don't want you to feel offended. But
I like how you're talking about me not remembering. You could only remember 10 out of the 11 yourself.
Yeah, but I remembered 10. You remembered like 7. So I was trying
your channel.
I was trying to give him clues, and I said, what did I say? She had a lovely haul. So I said to Ian, this one Greg pronounces wrong. To which he really went, well, that's not a clue.
That's anyone Greg has ever met.
It was hilarious. It made me giggle, something chronic. And I was like, yep. A fair point. That wasn't helpful. So, people who I've not shown before got 2 bricks and a t-shirt and £50 voucher. I got 1 brick and 50 voucher because I already had the brick and t-shirt. Oh, and a £5 food voucher. Wow. Let's go to this show, please. That sounds good. We got a free set, didn't we?
We did.
And a brick.
And some Haribo.
And a lot of Haribo, actually. I haven't eaten mine.
No, I haven't eaten mine.
I've eaten some of mine, but... Did I? No. I might... Oh, I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think I had the Mawam. M-A-O-A-M. Mawam. I had that. I'm confused as to how he pronounces haul now. I think I said she got a great haul, and it maybe didn't sound right. Yeah, great fortune to marry would have been better. See?
That's the word I was looking for.
Oh no, I'm back with cold burnt pizza watching the stream. Sorry. You waited ages for it to defrost. You then cooked it, burnt it, and then let it cool down first. I don't understand. Or did you not cook it enough? So you burnt the bits that you did cook, but the rest is still frozen.
Yeah.
My train got derailed so many times though this time. Darn kids. Yeah. The ones at Swindon that have like the scale electrics controls. Like, the kids do not let go round corners at all.
No.
And it always seems fine. So, although they have a little crash counter, so I guess it's not always fine. Welcome back to YouTube Live. I like it. YouTube. It's nice having YouTube Live. It's nice to make all these friends that you hang out with on the interwebs, and then to meet some of them in person as well. It is lovely. Basil's back. Basil, are you actually someone else from last week? Like, what was your name last time? I'm losing track. If you're the same person as last time, I need to know. But if you're brand new, that's fine too. I saw a photo of you getting the better of Kev with a lightsaber. Yes, I saw that picture too. Not the Kev that was at our show, obviously.
No.
Just so you know. Oh dear. It looked good. We need to get a show in before Bricktastic. I feel like it's too far away. Kerry, are you displaying at the
Sheffield?
Yes. Sheffield show. She says, one day down, 8 more to go. Oh, that's less than 10.
That is well done.
No, but as in, like, that's so close to being done. It's exciting. I feel like a Domino's might have been a good option. Instead of burning your own pizza. I don't know, does Ondorf like Domino's? Is that acceptable? Yes, she is. Okay, we're planning on coming, so...
But not to display.
Not to display, no.
Come up for the
I think
day.
because it's a 2-day show, I don't think we can commit 2 days that far away.
No.
Unless it's apparently Bricktastic. There you go. Yummy! Okay, you like Domino's better than Pizza Hut, don't you?
Yeah.
I like Pizza Hut better than Domino's, apart from our local Pizza Hut, which I want to go and stab a few times. I wouldn't stab someone, but they were very rude, and they were not nice to me. I did not like them.
No.
Annoyingly, I do like Pizza Hut though, so having not got the option to order it here is sad.
Very, very sad.
Yeah, see how sad I am. What? That's me being sad.
I realise that's what that was.
I thought it weird.
Very weird.
It's good, isn't it? It's more fun being weird than not being weird. Do you not think?
I don't know.
Okay. So, what's the plan for our mock? Is it going in the cupboard upstairs, or is it just staying in the boxes?
I don't know.
How quickly do you think I can buy boxes? Because I've got to we borrowed boxes from my mother, and we probably should return them. Because she'll be like, "Where's my boxes?" Those were my lightsabers I made. Oh yes, I remember showing the picture off on London Calling when I was.
With the little legs.
Yeah. Don't be rude. Now all I'm going to do before I sign up for Bricktastic is find someone to take me there and share a room, as I've got a problem waking up. We've already got a full room, I'm afraid, and I assume a full car, because it took up most of the thing. So, yeah, logistics not easy. It was nice to have people that you had people to help you pack away though, but it was a bit mean that they wouldn't let them in.
Yeah.
They're like, they won't let us in. We need to help. Was that the pic that Greg forgot to show 2 weeks in a row? Yes, I believe so. And then I showed it because I was an awesome host.
Yeah.
And then some of the pics that I showed, Greg then showed again. So I was like, oh, I did that one already. But, you know, his show. He can do what he likes. Not for me. How many of us are showing a room again now? Yeah, it does sound like a lot. Brickascoo's here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Ollie? Ollie had a great time at Steam, I believe. He seemed quite happy.
I was confused because for Ollie to get Steam, he was up stupidly early.
Yeah. And
then again this morning, he was like messaging us at like, was it 7 o'clock? I'm like, no.
Really?
You have a lie-in, surely.
Yeah. Some people aren't lying people.
Craziness.
I have a problem going to sleep. Yeah. I don't have a problem going to sleep, and I use alarms to wake up, and I'm normally fine. But some days
Look at you showing off.
Some days I just don't want to get out.
Yeah.
You suck at getting up. Like the number of times I have to come back and like re-wake up Ian. I'm like, your alarm went off like 20 minutes ago.
Basil's back.
Basil's back again. You're just like in and out like a yo-yo. You must be the people. Like, I'm losing track of all the names that you've had. What was last week's name?
Don't know.
No.
But we're still not sure if he's watching on delay and therefore doesn't know that we're saying stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let's write in the chat.
Just to find out.
Are you watching on delay? We keep saying hello.
Have a sprinkling of basil. All the best recipes do.
Right, there we go. So why is that highlighted in yellow? That's
because
it's me talking. Yeah, but I didn't realise.
Kangaroo.
Wee. I love that one. It's fun when you're watching on delay and you like suddenly realise, oh, I'm watching on delay.
Yeah.
Mayo's here, real whole egg. I said that with very lacklustre enthusiasm. I'm sorry about that. I would have loved a lion, but the cat was being a pain for food, and the wife was quickly wide awake with family concerns. Yeah.
His Wi-Fi is slow. Yeah, that happens.
Oh, okay. Naughty Wi-Fi. Dare it. That's saying yes. Oh, it does go in there. Okay, fine. I thought it didn't fit. We didn't get up till 7:30, 7:45, maybe. We didn't get down to breakfast on time, but it was a good breakfast.
It was.
Apart from the beans. Tell everyone about the beans, Ian.
They were a bit watery, the beans.
They were not a bit watery.
Okay,
they were like someone
watery.
had added beans and water together. It wasn't meant to be like that. They still didn't. I didn't think they tasted that bad. You said they were a bit bland.
I thought they didn't have too much flavour.
You had so many on your plate. I tried to go for a lot fewer.
Yeah.
And I tried to minimise the ratio of water.
I tried as well.
Oh, okay. Is that why there was stuff all over the lid? Was that you?
No, that was you.
No, okay. Was it?
Yes.
I do that.
That was all you.
Oh no, there's a. Anyway, that's it. I mean, you saw it all though, but it was the point at, was it like 2 minutes to 5 or something that they came around and said, they came around to this big group of us and said, don't forget it's shutting and you need to leave. And I'm like, we're all meant to be here. And then I looked up and I'm like, oh, it's you, Ollie, you need to leave. And I felt, it was sad because I didn't want you to leave. We were all having such a great time.
Yeah.
Watery beans? Oh, hang on, what? No! That's not what I mean at all. Oh, gross. Lowered the tone. Not even I would go that low. I don't know.
Basil's YouTube has a bug where it kicks him out of a video or live stream.
Oh, that's mean. How dare it?
Yeah. That must be annoying. Have we got adverts turned on for our live stream today?
Probably because that's the way Google works.
Yeah, he's trying to force it. Because that's always annoying when you get kicked out of a stream and have to reload it and then have to watch adverts.
Yeah,
again.
that really annoys me too.
I used to have to do with Twitch a lot because the Twitch app was rubbish and would randomly crash or get. It didn't like rotation and stuff, and so it got really annoyed.
My CA4. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone. I'm assuming he was halfway through typing something.
I did see a lot, but could have looked a lot more, and was also funny hanging out with it. Yeah, oh, okay. You reckon that you would? Yeah, there was a lot to see, but if you're having chats, my cat is on my head right now. Okay, it is gone. 10 p.m. We should definitely go to bed. But I haven't finished my set because I couldn't not build. I don't know. Having spent the whole weekend with Lego elves, I really wanted to build this set. So I'm happy to be doing this.
I wouldn't be surprised if Polybricks was still there, to be honest.
Yeah, I would like to confirm we had left before they started kicking people out. Yeah. It's just the fact that you said goodbye and then you were
like,
still there.
Half hour later, it's like, no, you've not left yet.
Did you not leave? But it was really helpful because Helen said, I was getting some pictures of the mosaic, and then it reminded me to go and get pictures of the mosaic, so that was quite helpful. Yeah, we should have just got you a lanyard. That's exactly what we
Didn't think to take ours.
Yeah, because have we got one from last year?
Must have somewhere. I think probably we gave them to girls because, you know, they're rainbow coloured and the girls love that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah. That would be cheeky, though, wouldn't it? But he'd paid to be there, so it's not like he was getting a free ride. It's just we wanted him to be able to stay a bit longer. Hang out. No, it was good.
Next year you can display and then you'll be there the whole time.
So. You should have snuck around to see how long. Ian did that when we had one of the girls. I can't remember which.
I think it was with Leah.
You just kept hiding, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of course when we had Hayley, you wanted to get back to look after Leah. So Yeah, it's tricky. 2 Go Hairfiles are here. Awesome, Ellsmark. Thank you so much. We were just saying that you're Milton Keynes Way, I think. Milton Keynes Way. And there's the Black Country Brick Show, which is start of April. We're saying you should go to
No,
that.
28.
No,
Oh,
start of April.
Have I got it the wrong way round?
Yes, you have.
I've got it.
Start of April. And we're saying that you should come along to that one because then you'll be able to meet us in person and it'll be lovely to see you. And we were trying to encourage Trevor to do similar. I feel like I put this in wrong because it's not looking like it's meant to.
Yeah, Monarch will be there. Minifig Who will be there in cosplay, I think.
Why are you making this stuff up? I'm just
making
finished
this
building
stuff up.
Dream Set 40657. Oh, I imagine that is an Elsie one. 40657. Let me have a look. 40657. The Dream Village. Yes. Helen was saying the same as well, that she just finished that one. So, you're not there on. Could have hidden under a table. Yeah, or under that train boat. Yeah, and they probably would find you eventually. So yes, we will definitely be at the Black Country Brick Show. I think it's getting to the point that it's almost full. So if you do want to go to the Black Country Brick Show, display-wise,
yes,
message Paul Clark on Instagram maybe or Facebook. I don't know.
Mainly on Facebook, I think.
He's the guy with the beard and the pirate hat. Did you have a pizza party at yours, Go? You may well have.
Oh yeah, we forgot the pizza party plan.
Yeah.
I was going to order Hawaiians and everything.
Yeah. Is Monarch definitely going to the Black Country Brick Show then?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. That's what we like to see. Ian's cosplaying as a fire dragon for the Black Country Brick Show too. I think you find it's a fire lion.
It's okay, he corrected it.
Oh, did he? That's so funny. Oh, that would be cool. What am I going to be?
I was going to go in my Princess Leia outfit.
No, you're not. Although, yeah, you'd be... Well, no, you wouldn't. Don't do that. Don't ruin their show. It's a lovely show. Ian did say, okay, Hawaiian pizza. I don't think Oldendorf likes Hawaiian pizza.
He disagrees with pineapple on pizza.
But it's great. What was that guy? Paul Clark. I will send you him a link to him if you struggle to find him. Let me know. Because, yeah, he's a lovely guy. We like Paul.
Yeah. I think so the one thing we keep joking about with the Black Country Brick Show is that you get bacon sandwiches, and
it's not the fact you get bacon.
It's not the fact that you get bacon sandwiches, because actually multiple shows have bacon sandwiches. It's the fact that Paul will come around and hand deliver them while you're doing setup.
Yeah,
I think that's it. You've got that extra level of
he's definitely
care.
trying to look out for you.
You definitely feel loved going to that one, and so that's why it's really great.
Yeah, he's just so grateful you're there to sort of help, and it is a lovely show. So,
and
we
this
highly
will be
recommend it.
The last time that it's at the school where they currently hold it, because it's getting too big.
Yeah, it's outgrown.
So they have to look for somewhere bigger for the next one.
Which is exciting.
Yeah. I don't know how tied they are to the area, whether it'll still be in West Brom.
I imagine it's still in the area.
Black Country is quite a large area.
That's true.
So, if it's anywhere within the Black Country, or if they want to keep it very local to the West Brom.
I'm looking for... Oh, there it is. Just found the application link. There you go. See, we're doing great signing these people up.
There we go.
We should have got a commission. Where did you put Johanna's... Did you say it was on the windmill? Oh, no, it was on a skeleton body, wasn't it? Yeah. This is the part I like about the shows, is this has got the same sort of thing that one of the new Friends sets got, the little apartments.
Okay, I mean that's a cryptic thing to say.
The little underbed drawer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I thought that was a brand new kind of thing to do. I don't know. Yeah. The show is good. Going to a show, it's the funny bits that you have as you go. I think it's so much fun.
So for the Black Country Picture, you don't need to cosplay, but it is, out of all the ones we've gone to, it's the one where you have the most cosplay. So they will normally have So some of the people who are displaying going cosplay, we've definitely had
They have a whole
Boba Fett there, and one guy was dressed as a dragon the one time.
There was a Chewbacca, wasn't there, this year?
But I don't think that was one of the displays. So they get
I know
like kind of professional cosplayers in Star Wars. So we've had a couple of stormtroopers are quite common. What do you call it? The people who speak funny.
Jawas?
Yes, the Jawas are always fun.
Sorry, did you just hear me get that right?
Yeah, that was impressive.
That's me. Oh no, that's wrong.
Right, built it wrong.
No, I haven't built it wrong. I mean, I have, but it's fixable. I'm sick right now. I have a bad headache. Decided to watch the stream so I can wait for the Tylenol.
What's Tylenol? Is that like paracetamol?
Paracetamol.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it that is Tylenol a brand name?
It's a brand name.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But they also don't call it paracetamol.
Acetaminophen or something. Something like that. Which, of course, when we went to Canada, we were trying to get painkillers for something.
Yes, we struggled.
They said get that, and I'm like, well, I've never taken that before, and they're like, oh, it's just paracetamol. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, cosplayers are not all creepy. You can get creepy cosplayers, but they just like to dress up, and I don't see the problem with that. My niece is a massive cosplayer, and she has a great amount of fun with it, and I would say not creepy in the slightest. So, there you go. Says the person who pretends to be a condom.
Quality line tech.
I love that. Yeah. Touche, I feel, is the only correct response to that. Is the sticker on the wrong side of this? I don't know. Doesn't look quite right.
You turn them round.
Yeah, but it's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Canada medication is so expensive compared to the UK, is it?
I mean, all we did was buy one jar.
We also bought like knit stuff, didn't we? Because Leah somehow managed to get Canadian knits.
Yeah.
Not Canadian.
I mean, they may have been British knits, and we just took them out and didn't realise.
We took out British knits. Is that why the Canadian knit stuff didn't do anything? Oh, now I'm itching. Why do we have to go talk about? Yeah. Acetaminophen. Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah.
I was right. Why have I got a feeling there's going to be a podcast on BDP round 3 as it's revealed? Oh, has it? Oh, I'll have to have a look. We were going to do a podcast on Steam, but we talked about it mainly on the show.
Oh, well, we can still do a podcast on it. Some people came in late, didn't they, Tech?
They did. That's okay. We don't take attendance or make sure you're on time. We value every member and every non-member. And yeah, that's what we say. It looks like... Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Whoop. This has got such a cute little... what lug are we part of? Brickish we're part of.
You are.
Ian is not in a lug.
No lug.
He just... oh, no. I dropped a piece.
I had to work out whether I should join Brickish, because then we'd get...
double the log book, which you're not allowed to talk about, Ian.
It's okay, we've not signed that yet.
Okay. I've just dropped a very important piece for the piece that I'm doing next.
Dear.
The floor is filthy. Oh.
No.
Don't do that noise. Is this my drink?
Yes, that's your drink.
Just making sure I don't knock over your drink, because your drink needs to not be knocked.
True. It is true.
Oh, there it is. I have no idea where that went. There's a lot of pieces on the floor. You can talk to the chat, you know.
I could, sorry.
Someone's looking at my ass.
Okay. Samaya says he doesn't dress up as a condiment. How would we know?
Yeah, we've not seen... No, but even if you did, we wouldn't judge you. Maybe we would a little. Not going to lie.
He also says some of the Swifties are pretty creepy too.
Oh no, don't attack the Swifties. They're a strong bunch. Right, I'm going under. It's got to be down here somewhere. Oh, hello.
Just stop knocking stuff over.
I can't help myself.
So yes, Monarch is also in Brickish. So a lot of people are in Brickish because
it's like the biggest UK
it covers the whole of the UK. So yes, I am a freeloader of Brickish. Which means that I've got a Brickish T-shirt, even though I'm not a member, which is good.
So we pay one fee because one of us has a job and one of us doesn't. So I think that's perfectly fine. And it just so happens that I'm the one that's more sociable. So
yeah, so you're the one who has access to the Facebook group and stuff like that. Yeah.
I think it's fine.
But and then also you don't wear T-shirts with sleeves, which is why I then got the T-shirt.
Yeah. Polar Bricks has applied. Woohoo!
Good work.
Oh, which one have you applied to? Both?
Everything. Apply to everything.
Apply to them all. Okay. Someone... Can we put the link in the chat to the backcountry picture? Is that a thing?
You could if you found it.
Well, Polar Bricks has got it if that's the one he just applied for, but I don't know. Yeah. It's in the... You said it was in the thing, wasn't it? Oh, excuse me.
Yes, in the Brickish Facebook thing. So I don't have access to that because I'm not a member of Brickish. We just talked about this.
We literally just did.
Yeah. Right. So I won't be able to find it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I want to finish my build.
That's okay.
I'm almost done. It's looking good.
Yeah.
So you got a hidden key? Is that a hidden key? Well, oh, there we go. Oh, it goes the whole way around, so I didn't need to move it. Oh, no, I need... do need to move it. It needs to go that way. And that way. So we've got little steps to come up, and then the ladder swings round. Yeah, and the key is revealed. Right, this is a good colour. Is this the normal green? What green is this? This green looks different to all other greens.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get things sorted.
I'd gladly attack the Swifties, says Mayo, because Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift know the only reason they're a couple is because they can make $1 billion out of billions of suckers. Who's Travis Kelce?
No idea.
No, me neither.
But Travis is a funny name.
So we have a saying here, don't yuck someone else's yum, and it's meant to be about food, but let's apply it to music and pastimes, and if it's not for you, fine, but don't be rude about other people, okay? Because I don't think it's a nice thing to do. And that is the rule that we are now implementing here, that if you don't agree with something, just keep it to yourself, because we don't condone being mean to other people. Right. So
I can find the Facebook thing with the post talking about it, but I don't see any link to actually apply.
Anyone who knows nothing about the NFL knows nothing about Travis Kelce. Okay, fair enough. Quick question: is that Carrie's mummy voice or schoolwork voice? Yeah. Don't yuck someone else's yum. Yeah. Have you never? Is that not a thing?
I've never heard it until you said it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Don't yuck someone else's yum. Because I mean, it's not a nice thing to do. Is it? Is that my mummy voice? I don't know. Sometimes my mummy voice is a bit shouty. So. I'm just saying, the world has enough nasty in it. Let's not add to it. I'm not comparing what you do to cosplay, Mayo, just saying that generalising a whole group of people is creepy when you pretend to be an egg-based dip is an odd position to be in. Yeah, like I say, if it's not for you, fine, but don't feel the need to generalise. There we go. That would be double dipping, yummy. Yeah, double dipping, yummy. What I've adopted the approach of the New York Friars Club. If you're not being roasted, people don't like you. You only get what you give. Sorry, what? I'm not sure I understand. If you're not being roasted, people don't like you. I don't see that.
Well, I guess that plays into the no one is liked by everyone.
Okay.
So, but if you are popular enough that therefore the people who don't like you feel they can talk about you, it shows that you are popular.
It's just a lot of effort to be mean about someone, I don't know.
Well,
yeah, who is double dipping oi? I haven't heard it before, but I like it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know where I heard it.
no,
I say it a lot.
Where it came. You do.
I said it at birthday parties, didn't we? When we have kids round for like the kids' birthday parties, and like, ugh, I'm like, don't yuck someone else's yum. I just thought it was a standard thing to say to your children. Oh, this is so beautiful. If you don't like it, that's fine. Double dipping is one of my favourite pastimes. I go straight for the face dip, not gonna lie. You can use your nose and tongue that way. What are we talking about, people? If I'm not working weekends when I eventually find a job, I can do these 2 video events. Yes, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You can come down to ask, can you put me on big screen, please? So can you put me on big screen? You don't need to take the thing in my hand. Trying to steal my set. I do like talking about Taylor Swift. All of her platinum albums are from 2008, 2013. Those are the best years of Taylor Swift, and I own those albums. Wow. Okay.
Surely Mayo's too young to remember 2008.
This has gone down south quite quick. Is that what he was talking about, going down south?
That's where he's dipping.
Is that... Oh, it's so wrong. Look how beautiful this build is. And
that's it, distract people with the Lego. Quick.
Monarch, look how beautiful that sticker? I think it is a sticker. Look at the sticker. Look how cute. It's a little sleeping dragon. He's so cute.
Shall I get it closer?
Yeah, thank you.
Which right there?
There. It's now out of focus.
It's now out of focus.
It's too close.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I don't know if it will focus.
No.
Fuck God. Yeah. Trevor's like, I'm out. It's too much. You're all being so rude. I'm leaving. Have a good one, Trevor. I'm looking forward to. Did you say the 13th? That's only 5 days to wait. I did not make you buy the elf set.
It's just the awesomeness of elves.
Yeah, elves is pretty awesome. So we've also got the dragon, the little baby dragon.
You were too scared to put the baby dragons out.
I was. I don't know. I just don't want to lose them. I love them so much. The baby dragons are so cute. Baby dragon.
I don't get as long as we keep them away from the front, because the problem is we've seen firsthand small kids just reach up and grab stuff.
Yeah, and
we think sometimes this might be that they'll do that and a parent won't see, and if you're not at your mark, then that's how you can end up losing stuff. So we lost skeletons. There's no way someone's going, oh, I really need a skeleton and I don't want to buy one, I will steal one. Because they're available in so many of those like VIP packs that they're really cheap. But a small kid might easily pick one up, So I think as long as the dragons are far enough back that a young kid can't reach, then it'll be fine.
Okay. Maya, can I introduce you to the word some? So, unlike some people born after 2004 is a better thing to say than unlike people. Okay, sweeping generalisations, not okay.
Oh, but they're so much more fun.
Yeah, but still not okay. Tech can put the telly on and have a drink at the same time. Can he? I've lost track of where we're... I will show you the elves goodies I got on eBay when I get them this week. Oh, yes. That would be good. Sorry. Who said that? I did not say that. I did say that, didn't I? Because I said I really like floating. That's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah. Efficiency is key to a good time. Yes. That's what I live for in livestream tracks. Friendly banter. Yes. Okay. Friendly banter is fine. Yes. Right. So yeah, this is what I built. And these are the people in it. Ta-da! This one's brand new to me. I don't have her yet, so I wish I'd put her in my mock. And then I really love these, the eggs.
Yeah,
the eggs are so cool. So you can put your little dragon in your egg. As you do. Or you can drop them. And there you go. One dragon egg. Efficiency is sexy, to be fair. Oh, what did you do on the way home that I said that was smooth? Like, I said, can I have my drink? And you passed it to me. I held on to it, and then you just... off went the cap.
Yeah.
And then the next time you did it, wasn't smooth. Less sexy the second time. What did I do? What? Okay. Because I said I was a floater. I kind of have an image to keep up because people like me for telling it like it is. I don't know if that's what they like you for.
There's a difference between telling people things like it is
and making sweeping generalisations.
Yeah.
Which aren't true. That's not telling you how it is. Dragon in the egg. Yep, dragon in the egg. You know when you go to like rhyme time, you get the little shaker eggs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You had your Velma minifigure last time you played. Whoa. Yeah. I think if that was me, I'd definitely be taking her with me if I left my lock. I can't. Big Nick Brits is here. Did you see the lackluster?
Yeah, that was pathetic. Try again, better.
Hi. I'm so tired. I'm about ready to go to bed. I've got to go to work in the morning. Mayo. Yeah, it was that smooth. So wrong. Did Ian rub the bottle in a provocative way and the lid just popped off of its own accord? That would have been good.
I just had to give it a wink, that's all. That was wink with an eye,
yes,
just in case you're confused.
Yeah, just to clarify. Minifig who has Velma? It's all mine. Did you pay like loads of money for her, or did you get her at a decent discount? That's the question.
What do you mean? You know how much you paid for her?
For Velma? Oh, is that what she was in?
You don't give away.
Oh, Sorry. Well, I just didn't realise that's what. But why would you tell me then? Okay. Wink with an eye. Oh, that's no. There is one. No, stop it. Right. Let's move on. Should we do the giveaway?
Okay.
Oh dear. Gordon says I got the entire school. Shooby-doo. Oh, you used to say Shooby-doo a lot, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you used to go the Shooby-doo. Every time. Or was it me that said Shooby-doo? I'm sure you used to say Shooby-doo.
You have a shmoo.
Shmoo is a different thing.
Yeah.
You used to say Shooby-doo. Right. Tech has got 259 tickets. So it's like having a little auto queue. That is. Oh look, there's loads of people on there today. Busy. Interact and push the button. This is my last bit of energy, people.
Yeah.
Big Nick Bricks. Well, I came in on time there. That was a smart move. We need to give out some tickets for people we saw, don't we?
We do. We've got a lot of tickets to give out.
Okay. Bonus. Right. Oh, I'll put a P in bonus.
I put a P in bonus. No. Oh, Tom got some tickets.
Tom.
Maybe that'll make up for not being able to go on the train.
I don't think so. I think he's never coming back again. He's proper cross with you. Check! There we go. Carrie's giving away Ian's Kinder. I didn't give away Ian's Kinder. I only had a small amount of it.
You didn't share any of yours with me, though,
you didn't ask, did you? I was too scared to do anything because it was the auction and I didn't want to accidentally
okay.
So, Brickascoo! And we go one more?
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, don't pee in the bonus. No, that's not what I'm saying. Brickapix! There we go. Another one who didn't get the train. Right, so it's 10 points for people we saw at the show. And who do we see at the show? Minifig Nick is here, so definitely him. Bonus 10. We saw Monarch. We saw Oldendorf. We saw Frankie. We saw Gaz. Oh, the Minifig. We saw Family Bricks.
Yeah.
Family Bricks. We saw Brickashoe. Have we done him?
I don't know, I'm losing track.
Anyone else? Just what tech needs, hang on.
More tickets.
Who loves tickets? I love tickets. It's still not great this oh no, it's better. Who was going on my train? Tom goes on your train. If he normally gets in earlier than you, so it's also Tom's train, which is quite funny. It's he believes it's his. If the Brickbog goes to the Manchester Convention in 2025, I'll be there.
That's planning ahead.
It is planning ahead. We're definitely going. Don't Urban Dictionary shmoo.
Have you just added an entry tag? Is that
Shmoo. For some reason, the guy in my office, he thought that like a box cutter, a Stanley knife, is called a shmoo. And like he genuinely believed it. He's like, pass me the shmoo. So then from then on, we all called it a shmoo. And we used it a lot. Yeah. So it's like, pass me the shmoo. Tech, how is your baby? Says Brickabix.
Is she still asleep?
Yeah, did she make it to the end of our stream, or has she had to been removed from the room when it got really rude? No Tech, it's haters gonna hate. There we go, I'm doing some singing. Don't Google that either, yeah. Stop it, people, don't tell people. Oh, Polar Bricks, thank you so much. 10 for Polar Bricks. Who else?
I'm sure there were more people.
Welcome to Euphoria, but he's not in today, so we'll need to give him some. Oh, I forgot to give you how many tickets. Whoops. Oh, I've now put a space in. Bonus 10. I know, you try doing it. Polar Bricks needs to get tickets. There we go. She's asleep. Oh, I love baby sleeping on you. It's so amazing.
It's great until you need the loo.
It's that when you're stuck under them for so long that your arms hurt as well. Oh, did you see the people with the baby today in a baby carrier and the neck was like at 90 degrees? It really disturbed me looking at it.
It was fine.
It was not fine.
It had like a proper neck support on it.
Yeah, but they were not using it properly. It needed to be a lot higher up on that baby's neck. You did see it then?
Yeah.
And you thought that looks a bit iffy?
It was, you know.
The thing is, you can't parent other people's children, but it did look a bit wrong. Let's change the conversation and talk about something Tech likes. Tech likes everything at the moment because he's all loved up because he's got a baby. What does everyone think about the new Star Wars sets based on the Ahsoka series? We're not starting a discussion now. We've been up for hours. We're going to bed.
Definitely not a Star Wars discussion.
No. I did sneeze a minute ago, but she's gone back down. Oh, there was one time that you were holding our baby and for some reason she was asleep. This is Leah, wasn't it?
I don't know what this story is. I was holding her quite a lot of the time.
Can you make it so I can see myself? Put us back on the big screen.
Oh, okay.
But also make it so I can actually see myself. There we go. So we were around a table. I think we'd finished dinner and you were holding her sort of like this, and I think she was sat on your tummy, but she was asleep like this, and something made you laugh, and so you started laughing, and this poor baby's going like this. But she didn't wake up. It was quite impressive. I see those babies looking at me with those evil eyes and broken neck. Oh, yeah, not good. Yeah, babies are good. Can you get replacement parts for Bricklink sets? I seem to be missing a bunch of pieces. Yes, you must be able to. The construction site.
Yeah, because you bought it through Lego, so you can still contact Lego to get the parts.
Sure that they will send out the parts, and that is not good if you're missing some pieces. So
because we had missing pieces in one of our Bricklink ones.
Oh yes, yeah, the Winter Chalet. We were missing a couple of.
They'd included some random Technic bricks rather than some slopes.
Yeah, so we did get ours. So yes, you definitely can. The same route as normal, just put in the thing. 6 round bricks, and how dare they? They're huge sets coming out. Sauron's Tower, Avengers Tower, and the modular. When do you know if you've been awake for so long you're now a zombie?
I think it's when you start eating brains.
That's what I was going to say, but for some reason I was going to say it's when you start eating cheese, and I'm like, that's not the right thing. That's why my face was like, it's not cheese, it's not cheese. What do they eat? They don't eat cheese. It's when you can't remember what zombies eat. That's when you pretend to be a zombie. Oh dear. What about the Tower modular? What Tower modular? It's like what's one of those songs? Speaking of Technic bricks, Hive and I founded the I Don't Like Technic Club. Feel free to join the club. Again, stop yucking on other people's yum. There's nothing. No, but that can be a club, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as you don't go around telling people that like Technic that they're wrong, that's not fair. Yeah, zombies like cheese. That's what definitely for sure. It's their favourite kind. Zombies, cheese. They rhyme. They must be the same.
Yeah.
Oh dear. We saw so many dead deer on the way home. It's very sad. And they were all like legs up in the air. Like, I don't know. You normally expect them to be on their side.
I don't know how I expect dead deer to look, to be honest. It's not something that I've thought about it a great
I kind
deal.
of feel like when you keel down and die, you lie, you go like this. You don't go legs akimbo right up in the air like that.
I think you don't care at that point.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Right. We should stop talking about dead deer.
We should.
That's what I've decided. If I do that... Oh, it comes back. Okay. Right. That's your button.
It is my button.
Will there be a Haribo giveaway? We've eaten all the Haribo. That's how we fueled ourselves
Yes.
for yesterday afternoon and today. Is jelly babies and pinballs?
Yeah.
Yeah, jelly babies and pinballs. Halloween pinballs, in fact. Haribo pinballs. Right, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I've got to start in the morning. Legs akimbo. Yeah, exactly. Flogging the dead. Yes. Yes, that's right. We did go to the cabbage shop. We've had our misshapes. It was very yum, yum, yum. Right, so we'll be on London Calling, I assume, on Sunday. No, this is Sunday. Friday, I'll be on my... I did a weird thing.
It did.
I'll be on my Twitch stream, 1 o'clock on Tuesday. And...
Is it that it used to be at 12 and then it moved to half 12 and now it's moved to 1?
Because I like to eat.
Slowly drifting.
Because I was getting to the point that I wasn't eating lunch until like 2 o'clock and that was bad. So I now eat first and then I go on. Sometimes it's a little bit earlier. It's around that time. No London Calling on Sunday. We'll be back here on Sunday for our stream.
And we will be on London Calling on Friday.
Yes, and we should hopefully be a little less sleepy. No, great stream and date, yes. Great. It was a great stream and it was a great steam and it's been awesome and it's been amazing and I'm now ready for bed. But I'm going to eat some of Ian's balls first.
Seems fair.
Tasty balls. Right, yes, hopefully you'll catch me on Twitch. Yes, I will see you there. Have a great week, guys. I'm just reading the comment, but that's what I also want to say. Sleep tight, double dip, and yum away. If I triple dip, can I yuck instead? No, don't. Yeah, Ian is very lucky. He's got lots of balls to spare, so it's fine. Yes, definitely go. Don't snooze. Go to actual bed. Snoozing is bad. Sleeping is good. Right, nom those balls. Okay. Sorry, I felt like exercise instructions. Nom those balls. Now look it down. Like that's what I sound like I was doing. I don't feel like that's something they do. Oh dear. The weekend is over. It's like the work week. But yes.
Disappointing, isn't it? Weekend's over.
Nom those balls. And right. End the stream before it gets worse. Double dip them first. Okay, sure, I will.
Bye guys.
And